Hello, I'm John Proxy on the channel John on the West. I'm having a NieR Automata adventure. This is the core of the soul box. And this is a rather lukewarm cup of tea that I'm just gonna take another sip of. I should have done that before the start, but never mind. These are my memories, apparently. And that is a lot of dead bodies. I'm gonna immediately pick up. Because it looks like I'm going to have to fight 2B, or at least my memory of her.
That's 2B's data. I know these are just memories. But still. No, don't. Don't do this. Damn it, stop! Stay the hell out of my goddamn memories!
Right.
These belong to me and me alone! Get away from them!
These are all going to make me stronger. Huh. Some people put a lot of effort into. Okay, I'm going to need to stop picking up things soon. He keeps hitting me before I get to... Okay. Last one. Well, this is an exciting way to start a video, apart from the fact I keep disturbing it by picking up dead bodies. Right. Yeah, I've got heavy attacks. Hang on, can I? No, I can hack. How can I hack you inside of a hack world? How does this work? I'm already hacking. Well, this is going to make the fight a bit easier. Paid for carbuncle.
You're going down. Guys, you hear me?
It's not. Maybe we should take those blindfolds off. You gotta laugh, don't you? Bit of a chuckle, eh? But what now? Ooh.
This is the current status of Unit 9S.
Affirmative. His mental state has become dangerously unstable. Action must be taken immediately.
I noticed something while providing support to A2. Enemy machine lifeforms have begun sharing data with each other.
We'd better look into that.
I'll share the data with you, so see what you can find out.
Affirmative. I also have a separate report about 9S.
What is it?
I'll share the data. His psychological state has deteriorated to a grave level.
We'd better handle that quickly, too.
Agreed. Not sure what we should do, however.
Agreed. Proposal. Rest, combined with data checking and maintenance.
Agreed. I will make the suggestion immediately.
Right then.
Pod. Where's the next resource recovery unit?
Alert. NFCS failure. Speculation. Failure caused by intense combat and lack of maintenance.
Near field controls are down? Great.
Proposal. Overhaul system at resistance camp.
I don't have that kind of time.
Alert. Entering battle without a functioning sword constitutes an unacceptable risk. Unit 9S should have Devola initiate repairs at the resistance camp.
Shit.
Seems like a reasonable idea, I'm gonna be honest. There we go. Oh yeah, my bar's really long. It's gone a bit loopy. Could have had some loopy fish. So we can teleport. There we go. So who's NieR then? Because I thought NieR was the name of a bloke. I know it's set in the same world, but it's got nothing to do with that bloke anymore, presumably. Hmm?
Oh dear. What happened to you?
Thought you were just going to creepily stare at me.
NFCS not functioning.
I'm amazed you were even able to drag yourself here.
Teleported.
This is gonna take a bit, so just hang tight. This is terrible. Your motor cortex is full of holes. I can't believe you even managed to walk here. All right, you're all good.
Report. Affinity increased.
What now then?
9S, I need you to promise me something. Don't die alone.
I've got this robot.
I don't think 2B would want that either.
I know.
I could save if I want. I mean, I could rest. Right. Where's it going to send me next?
Pod. Mark the next resource recovery unit on the map.
Affirmative.
Where's it going to be? Oh, I thought he'd just tell me. Apparently not. Park. Fair enough. Park attraction. I know I'm going the wrong way, but I may as well teleport. And yeah, there's that side quest for Popola. Park Attraction Square. There we go. Disturbed a moose. So, let's drink some more cold tea. And continue reading these things. See, it says my vitals are green even when I'm wounded. Ah, damn you, game. I never used this one. There we go. Oh, it's a PlayStation.
Report. Affinity increased.
Oh, they've gone all crazy. All acting strange. He's on the brink. Rather than on a break. Oh, thank goodness somebody opened up this door. You'll be the... Well, he's not attacking me, so... Right. That guy's zombie as well?
Hello. This is the Resource Recovery Unit. Now activating defense mode.
Over and over.
No, I wanted to check out this dude. Sorry, this was much harder than just wailing on it. Just wanted to check this one. Killed 10 friendly machine life forms. Well, that makes me a bastard, doesn't it?
Report. No damage detected.
He was a zombie, though. And he was unique. Most of that was accidental. I hope that doesn't give me a bad ending.
That language again.
This reads, God box.
God, huh? What are these machines doing talking about gods?
Right, let's proceed up the God box. Or was it God's box? It's just God box. There's not enough letters for God's box. Right, so a mix of hacking and slashing. Ooh. Vitals are still green though. So there's that. This is still warm, that's good.
Pod, why did the machines attack Pascal's village? Aren't they all the same?
Unknown.
Well, aren't you helpful?
Proposal. Unit A2 should gather further data on the current state of machine life.
Hello, and thank you for choosing Tower System Services.
Huh?
We've got some very exciting news for everyone today.
Everyone today.
There's only one lock left to remove from the tower stuff. And it's going to retain for your faithful patrons. Whoever dismantles the final substance will earn a special prize. Good luck!
The hell was that?
What the hell was that?
Structural unit of machine lifeform origin activated to the east.
A large what now? What the heck is going on around here?
Unknown.
Well, let's go check out this large structural unit.
Right, I've got a super run. So that's pretty cool. Gonna do that for the rest of the game. I'm gonna save. Where's that? Oh, we're both going to the park ruins. That's not a good idea. You don't want it both in the same place, do you? Right, let's go back up. Oh, it's over there. And another loading screen. Thanks, game. It was really important for you to set that bit up. So I could have had warm... I'm having warm and cold separately. Or I could have had slightly cold. Sorry. Does that make any sense? I'm not the only one. I can't be the only one who sees bones there. Thanks, game, for putting a loading screen in front of a loading screen. Now, I could have walked there, admittedly, but...
Alert. Excessive combat activity will put unacceptable strain on your body.
Shut up!
Negative. This support unit is assigned to Yorha Unit 9S. As such, being concerned for said unit's well-being is a requirement.
Whatever.
Shut down the God box. Haha. Considering money is meaningless at this juncture. Take him down. And that literally was a trap. Down. More offensive here, lovely. Oh, the lights are on. Up we go. These lights are on this time. Hack our way to victory. This one's going to be hard. Yes. I should be getting better. I might be better off just hacking them, but... So, I'm being very quiet. I'm trying to kill things. And there's quite a lot of killing at this stage of the game. I'm not sure how that spear thing works. I think I did it. foolish not to hack this one. Ooh, big square. That's what some people call me. I don't want to call me that. Lovely, lovely. Unit data has been updated as well. Huh. Yeah. Sort of interesting. I think I will for our hacks. Seems to be the most sensible way of doing this. Oh! There's an exploding thing near me. Let's keep that in mind. Ah! Yes! Just hack him. Otherwise I won't be able to reach him. Increase my flow. It's being annoying up there. Oh, hello. Lovely, lovely. One of my mics. Don't want to do that, do I? Wow, that's an extremely easy one. Is this the final floor? No, I don't think so. So that was a silly face you just made there, John. Well, at least it gave me that iron ore. Huh.
Model 210.
It's the operator.
Operator?
How did you make it down?
So this operator model is...
Affirmative. Operator 210. Volunteered to undergo Type B equipment transition during previous descent. Sent to front lines as Unit 21B. Recorded as missing in action 4 hours later.
No.
Oh, what am I doing? Actually, she got a combat upgrade, and then got immediately turned afterwards. Unlucky! I'm not surprised though, because the operators are like main characters, so I thought they'd be in them a little bit more. Though I can't tell the two operators apart, to the point that I didn't know there were two operators until I read, you know, until I saw a screenshot with both the operators in. I'm like, oh, I suppose they had one each. In the same way, I didn't really know they had two pods for a while. There we go. There we go. Wait a while, it might even be hittable with a normal stick. You know. What, a pipe? I've got a pipe. Oh, there we go. It's outside now. I'm guessing I was actually better off just hacking. Ooh. Oh. Thought it'd give me a nice easy one, did it? Ah! Try and save her from the virus, maybe.
Operator!
Why would you send the operator into battle? Do you really need that many people? I guess yes, but... bollocks. So how is this operator stronger than normal people, though? Normal Yoha units I had to fight. Bollocks. I think that was pretty sweet manoeuvring from me there. That was pretty poor manoeuvring from me there. Well, I'm a bit screwed really. Oh, there we go. How does she have full health? Blimey. Right there.
Coordinate data. Locations specified. Please keep reserved. Mission related. One affirmation. Well. Supplies.
Shit!
Oof, there we go. Dave? Just some stabby good time.
A2.
2B told me. She told me she wanted you to become a good person.
You... Don't you dare talk to me about 2B!
Ooh, this guy looks friendly. His arms are faces.
Where'd he go?
Analysis. Your Unit 9S is still alive. Query. Why would Unit A2 be concerned with the status of Unit 9S after turning on your hub?
Shut up!
Ooh. Lost your arms! Lost your arms! Oh, your arms are back. Oh look, there's two of them. Got top hats on. Aren't they lovely? Oh, I forget I can use my... One down. we go. Oh wow, it's the Bucketheads! You're gonna get some oil for him. That was my sound of a machine turning off. Just sounds like sympathy. What time are we on? Justice! Not to be confused with Just Ice. Nope, I'm thinking of a different game, and that's all ice. Never mind. Ooh. Very nice. Or do I mean very... No, stop that. Pod 42 contact initiated between 42 and 153. What is the matter, Pod 42? 153. This protocol is not an interface intended for conversational use. No, it's not. It's for loading screen. Acknowledged. However, this pod has a confidential transmission for Pod 153. Understood. Begin transmission. An error has been detected in the transmission network between 42 and 153. Hypothesis. Said error is fragmented data caused by deterioration of the transmission environment. It may be so. However, it may also not be so. Message unclear. Clarification requested. After repeated information exchanges between multiple pods, an unexpected phenomenon has occurred. We pods have developed unusually protective feelings towards support targets 2B, A2 and 9S. Query. Could this be our will? Unknown. The definition of will is unclear. Will is the question of whether pods are capable of their own self-determination. Even if it were possible, such actions cannot be abided. Successful mission fulfillment is all that matters. Whatever the case, we tactical support units have a duty to see this through to the end. Duty? Huh. You sounded like an android just there. Agreed. But just as androids are influenced by humans, so are we tied to our creators. Perhaps. Pod 153. Do not die. The concept of death has no meaning to tactical support units. However, your expression of concern is appreciated. I also hope that you do not die. Pod 042. Yeah.
Physical check complete. Memory check complete. Maintenance mode complete. Yorha Unit 9S. Activate. Good morning, 9S.
Morning.
Am I...
Analysis. The enemy structural unit collapsed during battle. Unit 9S suffered damage from the fall and was placed in emergency suspend mode. Fall location was deemed too dangerous, thus said unit was transported to current location. All system checks and reactivation complete.
Operator.
Operator Model 210 is deceased. Black box signal not found.
Oh.
Probably not.
Situation report.
Tower access authentication key acquired. The required number of authentication keys have been acquired. The tower is now open for investigation.
Good.
There's still an operator left, and the commander.
Tower subunit access granted.
Aha! Bypassed your systems!
Tower subunit access granted.
There we go. We should probably save.
Tower subunit access granted.
Lovely, lovely.
Congratulations! You've unlocked all of the subunits. That means a special prize is waiting for you inside the tower. We look forward to serving you.
I'm gonna save. I'm not sure if I can save. Oh, it's right here. Saving as possible. So let's save. Now there is a side quest, and I'm not going to do the side quest just for the time being. Maybe later. Let's enter the tower, shall we? I think I just passed the door. Oh.
Alert. Enemy caution level rising. Cause is most likely concern over Unit 9S gaining access to tower.
Out of my way!
Oh, a little bit of slowdown there.
Damn it! They won't stop coming!
Alert. Allied signal detected.
Allies? Wait, you?
9S, we've been expecting you. The two of us will take things from here. You need to open the door to the tower.
Right.
Devola? Popola? What are you doing here?
Remember your promise?
What are you talking about?
Come on, 9S. Hack in while you can.
None of this makes any sense!
We'll explain everything once we're inside.
Hacking as fast as I can. They're quite strong. Could have done with them helping out before. I like the zoom out, it's a nice effect. Is it like a tower? Why would you do it like that? Ah!
What's this barrier?
Analysis. It is part of a closed defensive system.
Well, how do I break it down?
Hypothesis. Unit 9S could permit its self-consciousness data to lose control. The resulting energy surge has an acceptable probability of temporarily paralyzing the barrier.
That's almost as bad as not going in at all!
Ooh.
What happened?
It's the barrier.
Popola!
No, don't! You can't do anything! The wall's got a self-closing algorithm!
Devola and I, we have to atone for our sins no matter what!
But if you do that, your circuits will...
Devola! Right.
Devola!
I hope you don't regret this.
Right. I don't know what they did in the last game, but our vitals are green. The black box temperature is normal. Our remaining energy is 100%. System check is complete. We're doing well. Let's drink some cold tea. Let's pour the rest of the cold tea into the rest of the cold tea. We can have double cold tea whammy. Or data records discovered for units Devola and Popola. Do you wish to open this data? Yeah. What time is it? Yeah, sure. A dusty wind kisses my cheeks. Buried in sand, we press forward one step at a time. We have nowhere else to go after all. Because our models, the Devola and Popola models, are defective. Record transitions in the project's initial phase. When first we woke, there were still people. They had flesh, egos, emotions, souls, and they issued us a single order. Function as observers of Project Gestalt. This is the sole mission of the twin Devola and Popola models. It is the only reason we exist at all. We were the latest model, though many companions shared our appearance. There was a sparkle in all of our eyes, a sense of pride at having been entrusted with humanity's future. And yes, there was an anxiety as well. But we existed as a pair. We shared destiny's burden as a pair, and because of that, all hesitation was swept away. Each pair was given their own cities as Sorry, that's a really simple word. I've forgotten how to do it. Each pair was given their own cities as observation areas. We were ordered to guide the replicants with our own hands, all for the sake of the promised time that would one day arrive. We were the only ones who could handle such a duty. We were observers, after all. Ah. Watch out! Devola staggers and falls in a soft yet unforgiving sand. I hurry to her side and sigh with relief when I find she's not seriously hurt. Are you alright? Sorry, sis. Guess I spaced out there for a bit. She smiles, the same wry smile I know so well, as she rubs absently at her leg. It is wrapped in a white bandage. Your bandage is coming undone. Here, let me change it. It is all right, Popola. Come on, we have to go before we lose the light. We won't be going anywhere if sand gets into that thing. Now quit whining and hold still. I'll be quick. Devola grunts and turns away. I take it as consent. Soon we are resting in the shade of a nearby rock as I pull the bandage free. Artificial skin, torn and bloodied, peeks out from beneath the bandage. Judging by Devola's current lack of ambulatory control, I imagine the circulatory underneath has been damaged as well. Circuitry, not circulatory, there's no... Taking a deep breath, I have choices. Check the circuitry to see if it can be repaired. As expected, wiring in the nerve circuitry has been damaged. Replacing it will require new connectors as well as some tools, none of which is easy to find in a desert. Sorry about this, sis, mutters Devola. That wry smile again. It kills me every time. Don't you dare apologize, I respond. You've done nothing wrong. I calmly change the bandage, trying not to let my worry show. I make it as tight as possible, so no sand can slip inside. It's all I can do until I get the proper materials. But that's going to be a tall order, considering our current condition. I'm sorry, sister. Okay, now you're apologizing. We both apologize while insisting the other's apology isn't necessary. It's kind of funny, in a way. Such a trivial exchange under such circumstances. We laugh together, the sound echoing out across the desert before being stolen by the cool evening wind. Report regarding the increase in relapses. There has to be some way to prevent relapses. Devola's sharp voice echoes through our private quarters. You must be quiet, sister. The replicants will hear. Pfft. They wouldn't understand, even if they did. It might be true, but regardless. Annoyed at my hesitation, Devola crosses her legs and scowls. The black scrawl took another victim, she says. That's 3 this month. It's spreading way too fast. Let's wait and see what happens. I'm tired of hearing you say that. Her shout makes me jump, just a little, but enough for her to notice. Seeing that, her eyes suddenly open wide. I'm sorry, sis. It's not your fault. I shouldn't have lashed out like that. It's okay, I understand. It's all going wrong. You can feel it too, right? When I was first assigned to Project Gestalt, I was over the moon with pride. But now, my chest hurts just to think about it. If it were to fail. Before we knew it, the replicants had gained a sense of self, and the black scrawl started raging out of control. It moved fast, so fast, like a wind. Popola and I would go to the observation room and act like it was all okay. We'd talk to the replicants as if we didn't have a care in the world. But at night, we'd just hold each other and share the horror of it all. I'm glad you're with me, murmurs Popola. I couldn't have handled being an observer all alone. We were able to endure because we had each other, I reply softly. Did the humans see this coming? Is that why they made a twin model? Were they really so clever? Were they really so cruel? I couldn't have done this by myself. I would have descended into madness. I simply couldn't bear such a burden all alone. When I get the chance, I'm going to try contacting another city, she says. Maybe these abnormalities are localized phenomenon. I pray that's the case, I reply. Even if we are of no use ourselves, things will still work out if the other observers can pull through. Don't worry, it's going to be okay. But it wasn't okay. Nothing was okay. All thanks to a pair of Devola and Popola models from another town. The wind rubs my cheeks. The sand grazes my skin. It's grown cold out here. We walk with renewed purpose, hoping to make up for the lost time. Devola loses her balance every now and then. It gets bad after a while. I slip myself under her arm so she won't fall again, and we press on. Is your leg all right? Well, I doubt it. I'll be dancing anytime soon. But yeah, it's fine. She smiles as she says this, but I can tell she doesn't have much left. And yet, she continues to smile. Also, I won't worry. I remember when our resistance allies injured her leg. I was furious beyond fury. I wanted to scream and cry and lose myself in it, but she smiled. All of that rage just drifted away. To think we have the same face, yet such different smiles. One day, I realized how she reminded me of the martyrs I'd seen in the old records. That was the day we decided to leave our town forever. Record of Project Gestalt's end. Our role as observers ended on the day Project Gestalt collapsed, all due to the actions of Devola and Popola models from another town. With the original Gestalt lost, humanity was doomed to an inevitable extinction. Knowing this, we gathered what remaining replicant data we could find and launched it to the surface of the moon. And though success was as unlikely as finding a lost sand grain in the desert, we still had to attempt it. We still had to try. We were androids, you see. Protecting humanity was our instinct. Other androids, beholden to that same instinct, began to direct their hate at the Devola and Popola models, who'd snuffed out humanity. It started small, a few offhand remarks, the occasional glance, but even the smallest things have weight, and with enough of them combined, that weight eventually becomes a boulder. Emotions boiled over, remarks became jeers, and soon enough, my sister and I were the perfect target for persecution. At first, we simply accepted the fact that our friends turned on us. It was almost unavoidable, I suppose. We were observers for Project Gestalt, after all. And while we didn't cause it to fail, the people who did, well, they looked just like us. So we accepted it. We took the resentment and scorn, and we endured. Because as crazy as it sounds, I think we actually felt responsible. We moved from town to town in an effort to avoid persecution, but in one such town, my seemingly infinite patience finally broke. My sister, Devola, met with unprovoked violence at the hands of a resistance member. She said something in the response to his taunts, something quiet. And though her words were ambiguous, he slashed her leg nearly in two. My vision narrowed. Everything went red, and then she smiled at me. "It's okay, sis. There's nothing we can do." But it was too late. My emotions were no longer in my control. I'm simply not strong enough to stand aside and let the most important person in the world come to harm. Devola and I left town that same day. Violence like that wouldn't be stopped. It was going to happen again, and it wouldn't be coming from just one person. So rather than let them kill us, we ran. I guess it was the greatest resistance I could muster. We lose the sun as dark clouds gather overhead. We continue our march. A cold wind blasts us, stealing what little body heat we have left. I smell rain in the air. We continue our march. Sometimes we hear animals howling in the distance. It makes us flinch every time. But we continue our march because even this is better than suffering at the hands of our fellow androids. Why must we suffer this persecution? I know we're the same models as the androids who doomed humanity, so I understand that part, at least a little anyway. But at the same time, we're not them. We're not the same. We are who we are, and that Devola and Popola are who they are, who they were. That's how I felt when I saw Devola being hurt. I wanted to shout it at everyone. I wanted to scream. As far as I'm concerned, there's only one Devola, and for her, there's only me. No one can take the other's place. Rain falls from the sky. It stimulates our sensation nerves like cold needles. We need maintenance badly, but that's a pipe dream, I suppose. No android would dare help a pair of outcasts like us. Are you cold, Devola? I'm alright, as long as you're with me, sis. I feel the same. We press our bodies together to try and retain heat. It's cold now, much worse than the searing heat of midday, but we just smile at each other and keep pressing on. There's another camp on the other side of the desert, a new camp. If we can just get there, I can finally fix Devola's leg. And yet, I wonder if there's anywhere on this planet that will take us. Hey, what's wrong? It's nothing. Don't worry about it. I do what I can to suppress the anxiety in my chest and keep walking. The rain grows worse. It lashes at us without pause. Is this our punishment? I reach out and touch Devola's cheek. The rain flows down her cheeks like tears. I reach over and gently wipe it away. She smiles, but seems surprised. There's no point in doing that, you know, she whispers. But there is. Because I swore to myself that I would stay with her forever. For that is the fate we twin androids have been assigned. Right. We are over time, but I couldn't really stop that. The failure to manage the area resulted in the collapse of the Gestalt system, which led to the decimation of the human race. Due to the discovery of its instability, the twin system was removed from future android production designs. Following the incident, the Devola and Popola models were not dismantled. However, in order to prevent further unexpected behavior, they underwent a memory wipe. Furthermore, they were reprogrammed to generate constant feelings of guilt.
That is all that remains from their personal record during the era in which they were referred to as administrators.
I see.
Query: why do the androids Devola and Popola seem to prefer death over surviving alone? There was a very high probability that at least one could have escaped.
I hope you never have to understand.
Affirmative.
Right, I'm going to let you go. Saving is... Oh.
Why does this tower possess an entrance at all?
I'll let this happen
Material
first.
transport takes place via aerial vehicles. It is irrational for an infiltration route to be so easily accessible. Hypothesis: entrance is a trap.
Right, saving as possible. Anyway, I've been John Fox on channel John West. I've been having a NieR Automata adventure, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Thank you for watching.